Hey guys, so I'm here with baby Jade and I'm gonna go ahead and get her dressed in her little Halloween fit. I don't know if it's gonna fit her or not, but she has this and it says I put a spell on daddy. I did end up grabbing her a size 1 diaper, which I should have gotten her the newborn. So I'm gonna see how it fit on her because I put this on Puck, a size 1 on Puck, and it does okay. So she should be able to do okay on with a 1. But I also wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about the 2 of them. First of all, they're both full body silicone babies. Jade is sculpted by Claire Taylor and Puck is sculpted by I'll get it. It's sculpted by Lillian Breedfield is what she's known by, but her last name has changed on Facebook to Lillian Dres, D-E-R-E-S. So for those that hear me refer to her as that's just so that if you guys try to look her up on Facebook, that's what you would find her under. But the Jade is a part of an addition, and she's a baby with like a lot of features, you know, spine, skull, squishy tummy, drinking wet. Puck is a silicone kit that you can purchase for, I think it starts out at $2,050. She does like a long layaway if needed, and you order through her, and you do all your business through her, and they're poured by Claire Taylor, but Claire Taylor does not handle any of the transactions. You have to go straight through Lillian because it's Lillian Doll. So but of course it's going to be a difference. Now, when I said that Puck is the best painted doll I ever had, I meant that with an exception of, I have to say an exception of Jade. Jade is a different, to me, Jade is in a whole another category because of her skin tone, and it's very hard to get the very dark skin tone, and she's highly detailed. So I would say, especially body wise and everything, I would definitely say as far as the painting go, they would be on the same level almost. The thing is that when I say that, I mean that everything he has is to my liking. Like everything that all his painting is to my liking. Like for that category, that skin tone, he does not miss a beat, and he looks so realistic. The sculpt, I love his legs. I love the way his legs are sculpted. Like I said, I've watched Lillian for a while. She always does like little cutesy, peculiar faces that have character to me. And so I like babies that have character in their face. And so I always like that about her. So, is this one piece? Wow, it's one piece. Oh no, it's not. Okay, I was gonna say, how am I supposed to get this on her then? But so he's very jiggly. He's very wiggly compared to Jade, because Jade has armatures in her arms and her legs, so her legs and arms don't wiggle as much. He has a jointed neck. Jade does not. Jade head will fall back a little bit. There's a little bit of restraint. Now I think some of the other ones in her edition head falls back a little bit more. I think I've noticed that, but keep in mind she was the first one in her edition. So, but she's super soft. Like everything about her, she's very much a cuddle baby. Her core and everything is super, super soft. With, see, like her legs, they don't really jiggle. You see what I'm saying? Because I wanted armatures in her so that I could do more posing with her. However, did I just take this off and I just put this back on? See, that's why I can't talk and do two things at one time. But yeah, so, and believe it or not, Jade is smaller than him. I think they're about the same inches. I think they gotta be like 19 inches, I think. They're about the same length, I think, when Jade is, her leg is straightened out. But he has a bigger head, he has bigger hands, he has bigger feet. I think he has bigger feet. Yeah, he has bigger feet and bigger hands. Jade is more petite. She's a say I'm a little girl. And she weighs 7 pounds now, 9 ounces, I think. So I think he gotta weigh at least 8 pounds. I think he weighed at least 8 pounds. I should have got all that information together before I did this video, but I wasn't thinking, because I wasn't gonna try to do them both. And I don't know, I may not be able to get it all in because we're already at 6 minutes and I need to hurry up. So I was gonna try to bring him over because he's right here in the room. I cannot, like, I went bonkers over him. And I'll go ahead and answer the question, do I like him more than Jade? And that would be a no. Well, that would be, Jade is always, she's a very special baby. So I definitely, it takes a lot to top Jade, like overall. But he's right there. Like right there. Like, I like him, a lot. That's all I can say. I think him and Jade is like my winning babies, but I can't leave my Jade out. I don't know. I just can't. But I do tend to want to look at him a lot, and I know this because he's new. So maybe in about a week, we'll see if that changes. Because you know how that goes. Oh, you look so good in orange. She looks really good in orange. I didn't bring anything to do her hair. And I just changed his diaper, so I'm not going to change his diaper when I get him dressed. But yeah, I do like the jiggle in his legs. I don't regret putting armatures in both Jade's arm and legs because I wanted a baby that I can completely pose. And that is what Jade is for. So everybody have their different liking. If you like your babies to be like floppy, then don't do armatures. If you and then, like I said, her core is way more softer because she has a squishy belly. He's equal flex 20, so his is like you could squeeze it and it's soft, but it's not like you can bend him in half in the midsection. It doesn't work like that with the equal flex 20. But I still can cuddle with him. I'm gonna go ahead and grab him and get him in his Halloween thing. I'm gonna turn this light on for you guys just so in case that helps. Let's see. You guys see her more? Say look. But yeah, they both have such a newborn look. I'm gonna share some pictures of them two together. They both look as real together. I think because he's a sleeper, it gives him an edge though, because he's a sleeper. And to me, sleepers look more realistic sometimes because they're not, you're not waiting for them to blink. But Jade is hyper realistic. So yeah, but let me go ahead. This light hurt my eyes a little bit, so that's why I got it off. But I'm gonna go and get Puck, which I kind of want to change his name, but because of the series, I don't. So let me go get Puck. I'll be right back. Whoa, whoa, whoa. He is heavy. But I just love me some him, like for real. Like I've taken him everywhere I've went so far. I just love him. I can't get enough. I mean, as soon as I like look at him, it's like an instant smile. I don't want to betray Jade, so it's hard for me to say that I like him more. And I don't want to say it because of the fact I like that she's softer, but I don't want to say that I like him more because I feel like I'm betraying him. I didn't even get his outfit. Shoot. Now I gotta get up all over again. Oh, guys. Sorry. Wait. I was just trying to get both in the same video, so I didn't have to try to come back. But, there's a huge difference in between their prices. I don't usually like to talk prices, but there's a huge difference in between the two. So although his, like I said, his tummy is squishy, but not, it's soft, but it's not like squishy, flexible to the point where, you know, you can bend him in half and all that great stuff. It's just like I told you before, like his legs are super soft. In fact, I mean, they wobble so much more than Jade's, but Jade's is soft or softer still. But his wobbles so much because he don't have armatures in it. Now he does have armatures in his arms, so I can, you know, move his arms up and down. So when you pay the $20, $50 to get armatures, you pay a little bit more, which is not a whole lot, just for the record. So don't freak out if you guys are interested in getting one. And like I said before, you know, just like with the Gabagales, although when I got my Gabagale, they were all sold out. But I know when people are looking for something and I know that he's available, I don't mind sharing that information. I do like uniqueness and rareness. I won't lie about that. I will share as much as I want to share or I can share. And so you just have to find, you know, an artist. And I know that there's some artists, I haven't seen her work in person, but I know Sherry Zigagra or something like that. I know she paint. I've seen pictures of like Lillian's babies that she's painted and they look really nice. Let me turn the light on for you guys just to see if you guys can see more of his color. Just for a second, I can't take the light, guys, because I've been migrating because of the everything that's been going on with my grandmother. Let's see. I'm gonna turn this, see if I can turn it where it doesn't like hurt my eyes so much. I don't know if that helps or not help. I don't know. It feels like it don't help. All right, let's see. I'm so confused whether to leave it on or off. All right, I think I'm gonna leave it off for now, and then I'll turn it on in the end. But yeah, so this video is probably gonna be a little long. I don't usually like to do long videos. I don't like to do long videos, but this one is going to be a long because I'm changing 2 babies. So, but yeah, his sculpting is beautiful too. For silicone, this is the only other artist that I know of, let me think, that I've always been really like wanting one of her babies, but never really got it, or never got it. So, and it's because her face is like, they always get so much personality. See, I'm so cute. And his face is so soft. Like, I love, like, I barely with little effort can, and it feels so good. It feels, I mean, I don't understand, like, he feels so like real skin. Let me see if I can get him closer to the camera too, because I know, let me see. See, look at those little legs. Look at that. He's very, very, very. Look at that little face. Look at that face. See his little face, look. It's very soft. Very, very soft. And one thing I will say about him though, I do love how his head just will, see, it will just really lean back. So I really have to support his head, and that's his little back, which is really nice. Really, really nice. All right, man, let me get you on this. And I thought he's not really much of a hat baby for me, but I did put him on a hat yesterday with his outfit because it came with one, and he did look kind of cute in it. So I was like, he could get away with a hat, but it wouldn't be my preference to put him in a hat. But if he has a hat, say like, see, this says boo on it, and then he has this, it has the little ghost on it or whatever. So I'm gonna put this on him, and I hope that he can fit it. But yeah, he has bigger hands and bigger feet. Let's see, a newborn. Oh yeah, he should be able to fit it. And then this foot, all his toes are separate on this foot, but this one is closed in. Like, I mean not closed in, it's attached a little, and let me see. Okay, close. So see what I'm saying? I can still cuddle him. Look at him. All right, see his little feet? This one is closed, but these are separate. So cute. Oh my gosh. I ain't gonna lie, he's my favorite. I think he's like, I'ma see, maybe I hope that I change over a couple of days. But right now, I love him like even more than Jade. Is that crazy or what? And it's not, like I said, I don't regret spending the money for Jade, because Jade is in a league of her own. It's very hard to get a very dark AA silicone baby that's painted as good as Jade. But man, this has opened up my mind to exploring, you know, buying kits and having them painted, because before I was like, I don't know, because I'm so used to the soft core and all that and stuff. And don't get me wrong, there's nothing like having a soft squishy core, but as long as the silicone is not like completely hard and all that and stuff, I don't know, I think I can deal, because he feels so good. And it's so funny, like his chest right here, when I look at that, every time I look at that, it's like looking at a new baby. And I think I mentioned this in my video before, but I'll be honest with you guys. I think that I am like more drawn to this skin tone because of my children. And I think with Jade, you know, now that I have Gabby, you know, it's good that I have one of that skin tone too. But even Gabby was lighter as a baby. But not this light, but my older kids, we're all like very like babies, like biracial. So it's just, I guess it just triggers that memory of them being babies. So it's crazy because when I showed Gabby, I was like, Gabby, because Gabby likes silicone. I said, Gabby, look, I got a new baby. And she looked at him, and you could tell by her face that she was like, looking like, that's not a silicone baby. Like, she was like, looking like, is that a doll? Is it? I said, Gabby, I said, you like him? She started to like frown because I think she thought that he was a real baby. So she was like frowning, like that jealous look. And then I told her that, I said, it's another doll. And then she started smiling, and she looked at him and she walked up closer, and then she laughed. And she said, he's a, what'd she call, a wobbly baby? And I was like, yeah, she called them wobbly babies. So that's why I'm like, if I ever get the opportunity to get her like a really cheap silicone baby, I'm really considering that. And I know that's a lot for a 4-year-old, but Gabby is surrounded by expensive dolls, and she doesn't touch my dolls, but I just think it would be so nice if she had her own little silicone baby. So and a little one, you know, like a real mini that don't cost over $400 or so. I don't know, we'll see. But this is my little man, and I'm longer than I usually don't go over 15 minutes on my videos, but there's no reason why I try to stay under. But I just wanted you guys to be able to see both of them. Look at this. He should have had some boo or something wrote on the butt, but it don't. It's plain Jane. But I like him in white too. He's so cute. Look at this. I do like that you have to really support his head though. Let's see. We'll try it again with the light. I don't know which one is best. Ugh. I know what it ain't best for me. And that's, yeah, see that light gets on my nerves. But give it a minute and it'll lighten back up. But anyways, guys, I'm not gonna keep you guys. It just seems like it would be better, show better, but maybe it don't, because I can't see what you guys see. So anyways, oh, his hat, duh, there's your boo. I mean, his big head, and his head is like, it's big but not where it does, and it's not proportionate with his body. And that was one of the things that I was worried about. Like, they were saying like, oh, look like his hands are too big for him, or they're weird looking, or his chest sticks out more than it should, and all this stuff. He's like sculpted very realistic and proportionate. That's not the case with this kid. So if it was, he would be on the market with you guys right now. But anyway, I like, oh, and this hand right here, although it's folded over, every finger is separate. Even the thumb is separate. It's not tacked down. It's just over like that. But it's still loose. And he has fat hands. He has a really good size hands. Fat hands. Fat hands. They're not tiny. Tiny Tim. All right. See you guys later. Bye-bye.